Okay. Right, this one. What are we going to make this one? This one's going to be a dual colour once again. It's orange. So I'm wondering what colour scheme we're going to use for it. So I think I prefer yellow, cyan and magenta. So we're just going to start with this one. It's going to be orange to yellow. So we're going to see how this one goes. This is going to be a little bit awkward to put on the glass, but it shouldn't be too hard. So we're just going to reduce it. I think we're going to make this one, going to reduce it there because it's going to take up a lot of room on the glass. So it's going to be an interesting one, I hope. See how it goes, as we normally do with copier configuration art, as I refer to this particular style of photocopier art as, because I'm using all these damn features. It's just configuring the features, hence the term configuration. Whereas photocopier art, I think things were more simple in the old days. There were a lot of features on the machines come the 90s, especially the 90s, but it's become more complicated, and some photocopier artists have found this relatively new style of technology quite off-putting, and a lot of them appear to have given up being photocopier artists because the technology has unfortunately beaten them. But you got to practice, you got to try hard, you got to fiddle, you got to use your mind, analyze it. You will get. For me, I've managed to overcome most of the technological difficulties, like choosing an original size and a paper tray and all that sort of fuck up. It shouldn't be that fucking hard, but it is for a lot of people. And what do we got here? We got here a jacket. This jacket's got a rip in it, so I'm not using it anymore, so it's just going to become an original. We're going to try and put this part on the glass. I've only got one hand to do it, so it's going to be a little bit awkward. So we're just putting that up on the platen. We'll just place it on the platen like so. Let's see if we can put that word spy in the middle of the... it's the brand. It's not a very well-known brand. I've seen it in one shop in I think it's near Collaroy, or somewhere between Collaroy and Narrabeen, which are the beaches in Sydney. Some of the beaches, somewhere there anyway, on the northern beaches of Sydney. This stuff was in a shop, but I found this on the side of the road, if I remember correctly. Cleaned it up and I've used it. So anyway, that looks quite nice. Just wondering, I'm just thinking it'd be nice if we had more folds in the fabric, or maybe thinking maybe we could just take out the enlargement, maybe just make sure that our subject is in the A4 area, and we're just going to photocopy the word spy, the spyware brand label. So we're just going to go here, and we're going to just take that out, just put it on 100, which is the standard, which is just 1:1, and let's just see how it goes. I did want to get the word spy. I thought it was going to be really difficult, but it turned out easier than I thought. Let's see if I've positioned this correctly to make it look better. Let's see what we got. Okay, we're a bit high up. I think we can push it down a little bit, but we've got it in the right place pretty much, sideways. So we're just going to slip it down, and hopefully it won't fall off the copier. So we just slide it down. We want to put it closer to the centre of the glass. So it's going to be going to try and make, this is art. We're going to try and make it aesthetically pleasing as we can, pretty close to it. So you can see the orange has turned to yellow in the original, on the copy, rather. So out it comes. And we got here, that looks pretty good. I think that is close enough to ideal, and we've got a nice little bit there. So I'm wondering if we can do something, different. Maybe we could, or maybe maybe not. I think we're just going to stick with this. But got the colours right. It looks good. See how that goes. It's still not as good as I'd like it to be, but I think we're just going to stick with it. But yeah, that's a funny name, Spy Orange, I think it's called. I don't know if all their products are orange and black, but anyway, this looks quite interesting. So this is something that I don't think many people have seen, so hopefully this will be something interesting, different. I just wish there was more crinkles in the fabric. It would have been nice. But we've laid it flat. We wanted the label to be shown, the actual brand label. So yeah, it's an interesting garment. It's a shame it got ripped. So I don't like wearing ripped jackets. So, and this is our final one. So there's an ink. We'll just get close to the label. The little writing says Windows for your head. So that's it, Spy Orange, or whatever. It's Japanese, obviously, so it may not be popular in Australia, but anyway, it looks good.